in child's pose just to warm up. Settle hips onto heels, lengthen up your spine and close your eyes for a moment. Allow your shoulders to relax and just start to breathe into the body, becoming present, noticing how you're feeling this morning, where you've got tightness or tension, and breathe loving kindness into these places. Let's practice this morning with equanimity, with gentle kindness, using our breath to move our bodies through space. Then drop your chin to your chest, stretching out the back of the neck. Inhale, glance over your right shoulder. Exhale, your chin to your chest. Inhale, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, your chin to your chest. Taking the arms behind you, interlace your fingers and open up the heart. Gaze across the ceiling. Look forward, bring your hands to the right side and look to the left. Glance to the left shoulder downwards. And then swap over to the other side, looking down to your shoulder. And then take the hands behind you again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, inhaling and looking up. And exhaling, drawing the hands to heart center. Walking into the all fours position, wrists under shoulders and your knees under your hips. A nice flat back. Two cat-cows, inhaling, looking to the brows. Exhaling and rounding down. Inhale and look to the brows. Exhale and round down. Coming to a flat back, turn the fingers to face the wall behind you for 2 breaths here. Inhaling and looking up. Exhaling and rounding down. Inhale, gazing to the brows, lift the tail. Exhale and rounding down. Coming to a flat back, turn the fingers to face the front. Tuck your toes underneath you and lift your hips up into a lovely downward facing dog, moving the chest a little closer to the thighs. Spreading fingers and toes, and then rise onto your tippy toes. Drop your right heel, bend your left knee and press into the heel, pause. Rise onto the toes, drop the left heel, bend the right knee, pause. Walking your dog, alternating the feet, right, left, moving the legs as much as you need to mobilize the hips, knees and ankles, and come to stillness, both heels to the mat. Left hand anywhere to right leg or foot, lengthen in the spine, soften in the waist, twist, and twist. Change, come back to downward facing dog, right hand to left leg or foot, moving slowly, gently into the waist, twisting and twisting. And back into downward facing dog. Looking forward, walk your feet to the front of your mat, feet hip width apart from one another. Grab hold of the elbows, hang forward, soften your knees. And then rock the elbows right to left and left to right. Just mobilizing the waist, the hips, getting some nice fresh blood and oxygen to the brain. On your next inhale, come to stillness, release your elbows and hang. Inhale all the way up to center, shoulders back, feet together, and we'll do 5 Surya Namaskar A. Let's begin. Inhaling and exhaling, folding forward. Raise the chest, look forward to a line. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into a lovely downward facing dog. 3, 2, 1. Look forward, bend the knees. Float back to the front of your mat, Uttanasana. Raise the chest, fold, and swan dive up on an inhale. Bringing hands to heart and into Samadhi. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog for 3 breaths. For 2. Looking forward, floating back to the front edge of the mat, Uttanasana. Raise chest, fold, swan dive all the way up to center. Bring hands to heart, Samadhi. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, elbows brush ribs. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 3, 2. Looking forward, float back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest, fold, swan dive up. Hands to heart, Samadhi. Twice more. Inhaling, exhaling, fold. Inhale, raise chest, bend knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. 3, 2. And looking forward, floating back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest, fold, swan dive up. Hands to heart, Samadhi. 1 more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, lift chest, bend knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding for 3, 2. Looking forward, floating back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana. Raise chest, fold, swan dive up. And hands to heart. Samadhi. Well done. Surya Namaskar B. Deep bend in the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Lift the chest, look forward, bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Inhale your left toe out, exhale your right foot between your hands, arms overhead. Inhale, Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down, leg back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right toe out, exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Hold 3, 2, 1. Looking forward, step or jump back. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift the chest. Bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart and Samadhi. Good, 4 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lift the chest, step or jump back to plank. Exhale through Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Left toe out. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right toe out. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, left leg back. Chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog, holding. 3, 2, 1. Look forward, floating or stepping back to the front, Uttanasana. Raise chest, fold, bend knees, arms up, awkward pose, hands to heart, and Samatsitihi. Well done. And again, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog. Left toe out, right foot forward. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, arms down, right leg back. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward dog. Right toe out, left foot forward. Warrior one, Virabhasana one. Exhale, left leg back, chaturanga, urdhva. And Adho Mukha Svanasana, holding for 3, 2, 1. Look forward, floating back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold, lift chest, fold, deep bend in the knees, weight in the heels, and hands to heart. Samatsitihi, well done, twice more. Big strong inhale, exhale, swan dive forward. Lift chest, bend knees, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, upward. Exhale, down. Left toe out, right foot forward. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, arms down, step back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, exhale, right foot out, left foot forward. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, chaturanga, urdhva. And Adho Mukha Svanasana, holding. 3, 2, drawing the chin, lengthen the back of the neck. And then looking forward and floating back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest, fold, bend knees, Utkatasana, hands to heart, and Samatsitihi, last one. Big strong inhale, look up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lift the chest, look forward. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank, chaturanga, urdhva, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left toe out, right foot forward. Arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, right leg back, chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Right toe out, left foot forward. Arms up, Virabhasana one. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, chaturanga dandasana. Upward dog. Exhaling into downward dog and you hold. 3 breaths, lift the perineum. Draw the navel to the back of the body and up into the diaphragm. Looking forward, float back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift chest, fold, deep bend in the knees, arms up, and hands to heart center. Samatsitihi, was that 4?
That was the last one.
That was the last one, eh? Hands on hips, step or jump your feet apart. Lean back, look back. And then leading with the heart, fold forward from the hips, bind on the big toes. Lift the chest to create space. Bend the elbows to the sides of the room. Take abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, face to shins. 5, 3, 2. Inhale, straightening the arms, looking forward. Slide your hands underneath the feet so the toes rest inside the wrists. Press the feet onto the hands, bend the elbows to the sides of the room, and take abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, face to the shins. 3, 2, change hands to hips, come up on a nice strong inhale, step or jump your feet together and into Samadhi. Nice big step to the right, arms in line with your shoulders. Turn your right foot up to 90, left foot in slightly, right foot. Utthita Trikonasana, extend to the wall behind you, windmill the arms. Left arm to 12. Lean the shoulders back, look up to the top thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, swivel the feet. Extend to the mirror, windmill the arms. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back to center, step to the front of the mat. Hands to heart and into Samadhi. Big step to the right, revolve triangle, arms in line with shoulders. Right foot up to 90, left foot in slightly. Right hand on right hip. Left arm up to the sky, lean back. Place the left hand outside the right foot. Roll the top shoulder back, float the right arm to the sky. 5, twist. 3, 2, change, come to center, swivel the feet. Left hand on left hip, right arm reaches across the sky. Right hand outside, left foot, roll the top shoulder back. Float the left arm to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, come to center and step to the front of the mat. Hands to heart and Samadhi. Another big step to the right, arms in line with the shoulders. Right foot out to 90, a deep lunge to the wall. Extend, right hand outside, right foot, left arm over left ear. Look up to the palm of the left hand, fingertips pointing to the diagonal corner of the room. 4, 3, 2, change, hold your lunge and release your lunge. Swivel your feet. Deep lunge to the mirror. Extend, left hand outside left foot, right arm over right ear. Look up to the palm of the right hand. 4, 3, 2, change, hold your lunge, release your lunge. Swivel your feet, we're going to revolve our side angle. Deep lunge to the right. Hands outside of right foot. Drop left knee. Move right knee across the midline of your body. Place your left hand outside your right foot. Come up onto the toe. Drop the heel and extend your right arm over your right ear for 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. Hold your lunge. Release your lunge. Swivel your feet. Deep lunge to the mirror. Extend, hands either side of left foot. Drop your right knee. Move your left knee across the midline of your body. Place your right hand outside your left foot. Rise onto the toe. Drop the heel. Left arm over that left ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, change, hold your lunge. Release your lunge, step to the front edge of your mat, hands to heart.
Samadhi. Well done. Another big step to the right. Arms in line with the shoulders, hands above the feet. Bring your hands to your hips. Open the chest, look back. Pravrita A. Fold forward, place your hands between your feet. Lift the heart, look forward. Exhale, crown to mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to hips, gently come up. Arms in line with the shoulders. Bring your hands back onto your hips and keep them on your hips. Open the chest, look back to line. Folding forward from the hips, keeping hands on your hips. Lift the hips to the sky. Lengthen your spine downwards. Draw in your chin so the back of the neck is long and you have space at the base of your skull. Use the quadriceps to lengthen you downwards. Engage the core. 3, 2, change, come up, arms in line with the shoulders. Arms behind you, interlace the fingers. Open the heart, create space in the front of the body. And then leading with the heart, fold forward from the hips. Crown to mat, arms gently flop over the front of the body for 4 more breaths. Use the quadriceps, soften the knees, and press down with the outer edges of both your feet. 3, 4, 5, change, come up, arms in line with the shoulders. Good, swan dive forward, grabbing hold of the big toes, Pravrisa D. Bending the elbows to the sides of the room, and then joining your chin and taking the crown of the head to rest softly between your big toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, change, hands to hips and all the way up to center, arms in line with the shoulders, step to the front edge of your mat, hands to heart and into Samadhi. Well done. Taking a step to the back of your mat, feet are like train lines, pyramid pose, hands behind you into reverse prayer. Open up the heart, look back, and then folding forward from the hips. Stomach to thigh, chest to knee, chin to shin, nose to toes. 1, 2, 3, draw the shoulders away from the ears. 4, and come up on an inhale, swivel the feet, keep your hands in reverse prayer behind you. That's it, open the chest, look back, and then folding forward, abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, chin to shin, nose to toes. 5, 4, lift the quadriceps, ground into the earth with all 4 corners of your feet, lengthen up the back of the neck. 2, and come up, stepping to the front edge of your mat into Samadhi. Well done, let's balance. Left hand on left hip. Go to a bind on your right toe. You can stay here or kick the heel forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leg out to the side, you can gaze forward or over the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg comes back to center, face to shin. Point the toe, float that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Weight onto your right leg. Bind on your left toe. Find your center, engage your quadricep, and then kicking the heel forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg out to the side. You can gaze forward or glance over your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Lift the chest and then bring it back to center, face to shin. Point the toe, float that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. A vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, float down the front of your body. Lift the chest, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Looking forward, coming into awkward pose. Big toes and ankles together, deep bend in the knees. Arms up. Utkatasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten the legs, swan dive forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look forward, step or jump back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Lift the chest, fold. Swan dive up. Bring hands to heart and into Samasthiti. Vrikrasana. Right foot high up onto the left thigh or hip. Support the foot from below with the left hand. Nudge the knees together. Right arm can rest on the spine, the elbow, or you can go into a bind on that right toe. Left arm reaches up, and then folding forward with 1 or 2 arms. Drawing the chin, look to the tip of the nose in the direction of the navel. 5, 4, 3, 2, change. Come up on a nice strong breath so you don't get dizzy, and release your tree. Well done. Weight to right leg, left foot high up onto right thigh or hip. Support the foot from below. Nudge your knees together. Left arm behind you on the spine, the elbow or the toe. Right arm reaches to the heavens. Folding forward from the hips. 1 or 2 hands to mat. Draw in the chin, look to the tip of the nose in the direction of the navel for 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. 5. Coming up very gently on an inhale and release your Vrikrasana. Good. Let's go into our warriors. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down the front of your body, Uttanasana. Lift the chest, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left toe out. Exhale, right foot forward. Arms overhead, Virabhadrasana. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten the front leg, swivel the feet. Virabhadrasana 1, left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Arms in line with the shoulders. Glance over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten the left leg, swivel the feet. Warrior 2, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Windmill the arms, step your right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Looking forward, Dandasana, staff pose. Reach your legs out in front of you. Roll your shoulders back. Elbows tuck into imaginary pockets behind you. 4, 3, 2. Cross right over left for a vinyasa. Paschimottanasana. Look forward, step or jump your legs through. Hands come to heart center. Reach up and bind on your big toes. Lengthen, draw the elbows down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vinyasa, left over right. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adho, Paschimottanasana B. Step or jump your legs through and then reach forward, hands over the top of your feet. Elbows draw to the earth. 5. Keep creating space between the vertebra and the spine. Lengthening up both sides of the body. Drawing in the chin so the back of the neck is long and you have some space at the base of your skull. 3, 2. Vinyasa, right over left. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adho. Paschimottanasana C. Wrap your fingertips around the top of your feet. Press the toes away from you, lift the heart. Use the elbows like levers to take abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, face to shin. 1, beautiful. 2, 3, flex your feet. 4, right over left, vinyasa. Look forward, Paschimottanasana D. Wrap your hands around your heels. You can clasp your wrist or interlace your fingers. Push your heels forward and fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands 30 centimeters behind you. Point your toes upward facing plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. Change. Lower the hips. Vinyasa, left over right. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Half hero, left leg extends out in front of you. Bend your right knee, heel to hip. Hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. 5. Keep 2 sit bones on the earth. 4, 3, 2. Vinyasa, right over left. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adho. Good, other side. Right leg extends, left knee bends, heel to hip. Hands come to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, left over right. And step back. Left back. Chaturanga. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Half Padmasana. Left leg stretches out in front of you. Right foot comes high up onto the left thigh or hip. Good. Right hand behind you to bind. Left arm reaches up. Lean forward and fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Right over left. Step or jump back. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Right leg extends. Left foot comes up high onto the right thigh. Drop the knee. Left arm behind you. Right arm up to the sky. Fold forward from the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vinyasa. Cross legs into easy. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva. And Adho Mukha. Well done. Janusarasana. Sole of right foot comes to the inside of the left thigh. A. Hands to heart. Okay. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Janusarasana, right leg stretches out, sole of left foot to inside of right thigh. Hands to heart, inhale, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Janusarasana B. Left leg extends, sole of right foot comes to the inside of left thigh. Lift your hips, move forward so you're sitting on the heel, and then reaching those arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Well done. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adho. Right leg extends out in front of you. Sole of left foot to the inside of that right thigh. Lift your hips, move forward so you're sitting on your heel, and then reaching forward for that right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Janusarasana C. Left leg extends. Take hold of the right heel with the left hand. Pull the toes back with your right hand. Top of the toes inside the inner thigh. Drop the knee. Be mindful of that knee. We don't want to hurt the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Beautiful. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adho. Janusarasana C. Right leg extends. Take hold of the left heel in the palm of the right hand. Draw the toes back with the left fingers. Top of the toes inside the inner thigh. And then reaching forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change vinyasa. Well done. Step or jump back to plank. Exhale through chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhaling downward facing dog. Janusarasana D. Left leg extends out in front of you. Sole of right foot to the inside of left thigh. Left hand on right knee. Right hand behind you. Lift. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right palm faces the sky, lean in towards your left toe. Roll the top shoulder back, left hand to inside the left heel. 1, 2, breathe. 3 breaths. 4. Change, roll out of it for a vinyasa. Scoop that tail underneath you, use your core and chaturanga. Urdhva. Advanced Janusarasana D. Sole of left foot to inside of right thigh. Right hand to left knee. Left hand close to your spine. Align. Lift the sternum. Twist. 5, 4, 3, 2. Left palm faces the ceiling, lean in towards your right toe. Right hand to inside of right heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change, roll out of it for vinyasa. Cross legs. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Advanced. Wonderful, Marichanasana. Look forward, extend your left leg out in front of you, bend your right knee, heel to hip. Left hand behind you, right arm to the sky. Lean forward, turn the palm out, wrap, bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do B, coming up, moving that right knee across the midline of the body, left elbow outside right thigh. You can take your right hand behind you and twist there, or ultimately try and get into a bind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Change, vinyasa. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adva. Beautiful. Looking forward, right leg extends out in front of you, bend the left knee, heel to hip. Right hand behind you, left arm floats. Reach forward, turn the palm out. Wrap nice and low, bind. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently come up, move the left knee across the midline of your body. Take your right elbow outside your left thigh, left hand behind you. You can hold it there, or you can wrap, bind, twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Cross legs into easy step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Well done. Look forward. Step or jump your legs through. Now we're going to do this slowly. Bend your right knee. Slide your left foot under your right hip. Come up onto your heel. Draw your right heel close. Marichanasana C. Reach forward inside. Turn palm out. Wrap, bind. 1. Well done. You've got it perfect today. 2. Suck in the belly. 3. Tuck the chin to the chest. 4. And then coming up, moving the knee across the midline of the body. Yes. Left elbow outside. You can use this hand for support and twist there, or you can wrap and bind. 1. Move your left heel closer to the left side of your mat, so you're sitting on it. Yeah, more, towards me. More. That's it. Does that feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
3, 2, and we'll vinyasa, right over left. You got that nicely today. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adho Mukha. Looking forward, stretch both your legs up. We'll do it slowly again. Bend the left knee slightly. Slide your right foot under your left hip. Thigh parallel to the side of the mat. Now you're going to lift yourself up and onto the heel. Draw the left heel in. That's it. Right hand behind you, left arm floats. Reach forward inside the thigh, turn the palm out, wrap as low as you can. Can you see how you're going to eventually get that right foot into lotus, ultimately? 2, 3, lift the perineum, suck in the belly, tuck chin to chest. 2, then lift the chest, move the left knee across the midline of the body. Right elbow outside, left knee. You can use the left hand for support and just twist there, or go into a full bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, cross legs into easy. Step or jump back to plank. Beautiful. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale upward. Exhale, down facing dog. Parikonasana, looking forward, soles of the feet together, close to your body. Wrap your hands around the outside of your feet, lift your sternum, and we'll hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving the feet a little bit away from you, open up those feet, and then wrap your hands around the outside of the feet and take your heart into the soles of your feet. Rest your nose on your toes. Or 1. Scoop the tailbone underneath you, join the navel and lift it up into the diaphragm. 3, 4. Change, come up, vinyasa, right over left. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva, exhale, Adho. Stepping or jumping your feet through, and then take your legs out into the sides. Lift your sternum, walk your hands forward with a nice straight spine. Rest on the elbows, and if you can go down all the way, you can do that now. 1, 2, 3. That's better. 4. And then walk your hands back under your shoulders. Gently release. Bend your knees, clasp the big toes. Lean back and push the balls of the feet out to the corner of the room. 1, 2, 3. You haven't got space behind you. 4. You're going to roll back. You don't have to. Well done. And come up again with straight legs. Squeeze the feet together. Push the balls of the feet away from you. Lift the sternum. Straighten up that spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling back. Inhale. Take it back. Exhale. Come up with straight legs. Oops. Wrap your hands around the outside of your feet. Push the toes away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, Rolling back, inhale, exhale, coming up, whoopsie, another tortoise. Good. And then crossing your legs into easy vinyasa, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, we're going to step or jump our heels to the corner edges of the mat for a Malasana. And just drop those hips, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place your right hand onto the mat, extend your left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bind. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to center. 1, 2. That's it. 3, 4. Left hand in the middle of the mat. Right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrap and bind. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then wrists under your shoulders, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva. And exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Going into Navasana boat pose. Step or jump your legs forward. Bend your knees. Straighten up the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross your right leg over your left, tuck in your legs and float. That's it. Reach forward. 4 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross the left over the right. Nudge your knees in. And you're going to float. Run 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross the right over the left. Nudge the knees in. And float. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left over right. Nudge the knees in. Float. 2 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right over left. Last one. Pull the knees in and float. And 1, 2, 3. Vinyasa. Well done. Step or jump back. Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Well done. So you're going to come onto the back of your body, preparing for a bridge. Knees and feet hip width apart. Lift those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the hips. We'll do it again. Push them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. One more time. And squeeze those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release the hips. Place your right foot onto your left quadricep. Open up the knee. Interlace your fingers behind the hamstring at the front of the knee and draw the knee to the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Left foot onto right quadricep. Open the knee. Interlace your fingers. Pull the knee to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little cuddle. Good. Upward facing bow, knees and feet hip width apart. Place your hands next to your ears. Inhale and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the crown, drop the hips, hug your knees into your chest. We'll do another one. Rock from right to left, breathe. Knees and feet hip width apart, hands next to your ears. Elbows point to the ceiling and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. Knees into your chest. Gently rock right, left and right. Well done. Coming to happy baby pose, I'm going to do the thing that we did the other day. So take hold of the feet from the outside, pull your knees under your arms, and rock the body right to left and left to right. That's it. Cross your right foot over your left. Grab the outsides of your feet. Right leg is going to go to the left. Bend the left knee and look over your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release it, come back to center. Back to happy baby pose. Hands on the outside of the feet. Pull the knees under the armpits and rock left to right, right to left. Cross the left foot over the right. Clasp the outer edges of the feet. Bend the right knee, stretch the left leg, and twist. Keep both shoulders on the earth, looking over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Unravel. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. Placing your hands underneath your hips, palms flat. You don't want to do a shoulder stand, you want to do a cloud. Can you do a cloud with your
Yeah, no, that's fine.
shoulder stand? No.
Anything, it's fine.
Okay, we'll do a shoulder stand. Tilt, hands to the base of the spine, wrap your thumbs around your waist, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 15 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then lower your feet behind you into Lasana. Your toes touch, you can interlace your fingers, reach your arms out. 1, 2. Breathe softness into the base of the skull. Lengthen the back of the neck. 2. Drop your knees onto your shoulders. Here, having pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And stretch. Hands under your hips. Draw the knees across the face and then very gently lower the heels to the mat. When your heels touch, tuck your elbows underneath you, open your heart. Look back, Matsyasana fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. And gently release. A nice strong sit up for Shantanasana A. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vinyasa, cross your legs into easy step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, little bird. Drop your knees onto the mat. Wrists under your shoulders. Up here. Hands in line with the knees. I completely lost myself there. Crown to mat. You don't want to do inversions, I understand, right? Straighten out the legs. Walk the feet to the wrists. Set the knees on the back of the elbows. Float. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees into child's pose. Embryo. Wrap the arms around the body. Let the shoulders drape over your knees. Gently rock. Little massage of the quadriceps up against the heart, solar plexus and the abdomen. And then let's do a camel, coming up onto the knees, bringing your hands to the base of your spine. Push the hips forward, open the heart, and rest your hands on your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands back to the hips, come up. Extend a child's pose, open up those knees and lengthen the spine. Walking your hands forward. Settle forward and nose on your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2. Coming onto your forearms, step your legs back into a forearm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then lift the hips and come back into your forearm plank. And lift the hips and come back into your forearm plank. 3, forearm plank. 4, forearm plank. 5, drop the knees, come into the all fours. We're going into a pigeon. Tuck your toes underneath you, lift your hips up, a lovely down facing dog. Inhale your right leg high into the sky, point and stretch. Right knee to right wrist, foot to left wrist. Left hip, top of the left foot, flat hands beside you, open up the heart, look back. Walking forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walking hands to the body, half Lord of the Fish, swing the left leg over the right. Knees stack in a column, right arm to the sky. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And vinyasa, cross your legs into easy step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, Adho, beautiful. Left leg up, point, stretch. Left knee to left wrist, foot to right wrist. Right hip, top of the right foot, flat hands beside you, open the heart. Exhale, walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change, walk the hands back to the body, swing the right leg over for half Lord of the Fish, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left arm up, elbow outside, twist. 1, 2, cross legs into easy. Step back into plank and hold your plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the hips to the sky, down and facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to a cross leg position at the front edge of your mat. Reach your arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale your right arm up. Take hold of the left ear. Right ear on right shoulder, left arm behind you. Release that left hand. Look into your lap, stretching the back of the neck. Chin to chest, right hand to right knee. Left arm to 12. Take hold of the right ear. Left ear on left shoulder. Right arm behind you. 2, 3, 4. Right hand back to the right knee. Look into your lap. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. Arms behind you. Join the chin, fold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross your hands over your heart. Lay back. Run your twists. Reach your arms overhead. Left hand to left quadricep. Keep the hip down. Right leg to 12, bind on the toe. Flex your left foot, lift the whole spine off the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the spine, look over left shoulder, right leg out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale your leg back to center, lift the face up to the shin, realign. Take the hands to the calf, pull the shin to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then lower the spine, bend the knee away from ribs into right shoulder. Right arm in line with shoulder, palm flat. Look over right shoulder, drop knee to the left, twist. 1, 2, twist. And bring the knee back to the right shoulder to realign. Arms overhead, point the toes forward. Right hand on right quadricep. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Flex your right foot. Lift the whole spine off the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the spine. Look over your right shoulder, leg to the side. 1. Beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Draw the leg back to center, lift the face up to the shin, clasp the calf and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knee, interlace fingers below the knee, knee away from ribs into left shoulder. Breathe. Left arm out to the side. Drop the knee over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And knee back to shoulder. Realign. Stretch the arms up. Reach the toes forward. Inhale, Paschimottanasana A, and then you'll just turn around very quickly for a quick little relaxation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turning around just for a sec. It's 1/4 past, so you've got time for a quick little easy. Well done. Good. Sweetie, do you want to have bolster for your knees?
I'm alright, no, don't worry. It's fine.
Awesome. Nothing nicer than this feeling, hey? Lift and lower your hips so you're resting comfortably on flesh. And make sure your shoulders are soft and away from your ears. Allow your eyelids to draw together. Breathe softness into your face. Allow all the skin on your body to melt away from the muscles. Allow the muscles to melt away from the bones. Bones heavy and sinking deeper and deeper into your relaxation. Relax your hands and your feet, your ankles and your wrists. Relax the legs, knees. Breathe space into the pelvic floor. Feel the buttocks spreading. Navel joint to the back of the body as the waist softens. Breathe space across the back of your shoulders, under your arms. Allow your arms to sink heavily onto the earth. Breathe softness into the abdomen, the waist. Breathe protection into the solar plexus and love and compassion into the heart. Relax the throat, lengthen the back of the neck. Soften your forehead, allow the space between your brows to open gently. Eyeballs sink to the back of their sockets. Jaw soft, teeth parted slightly. Tongue rests on the base of the mouth. Relaxed at the root. Release. Let go. Feel your body tingling with positive love and energy. Feel a cool breeze moving across your skin. Allow any lingering tension to melt onto the mat beneath you. Drawing in peace, calm, and abundance. And exhaling resistance, fear, and restrictions. Allow the breath to arrive and to leave. And then gently rock the head from right to left and left to right, massaging the skull. Inhale your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then gently roll over onto your right hand side. Take a moment to reorientate yourself in space. Taking as long as you need to. You can push yourself up into a comfy seated position. And I greet you. Namaste. That was lovely. Yeah, I think it was a nightmare.
No, it was fine.
You know what?